Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have another update of EOS that we talked before. Yesterday actually we talked about that it has the potential to just go insane. Before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You will get easy profits, trading 200 altcoins with an automated system with buying and selling opportunities, manual system with over 90% win ratio, personal guidance every day, educational videos, become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, personal guidance, and of course, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Let's start right now with EOS. So EOS right here, I got a comment that this is a bear flag, but unfortunately the case is not that this is a bear flag. We discussed about it yesterday and we talked about that this is a possible bullish pennant formation coming in. Why is it not a bear flag? Because it comes after an uptrend, right? This is why I'm explaining, no hate, okay, but this comes after an uptrend. It is forming lower highs, higher lows. Of course, it cannot be a bear flag. It is always a bullish pennant. Right here, you can see that we are having with EOS something like a nice uptrend. We had the fake out, what we explained it could be the case yesterday, and then we went all the way higher, crazy plus 7% in just 4 hours. What we need to do now? What is the next part? As you can remember, we talked about that we need to close above the 0.968 to 0.97. Okay. Now, what we need to do, closing above in the weekly frame, this line. If we cannot manage to close above, we won't be going higher, but if we can do it, and I told you that, I dare to say even on the daily frame, but you increase the risk, we could be going to 1.1 USDT. Let's see what we need to do in order to get there, in order to make a higher high, get past above the 50-day MA that we have been struggling all the way into a bearish cycle. You can see the 50-day MA has been a burden. Look at that right here, for example. Okay, look at this price action, 20-day and the 50-day MA is being a burden into a huge bearish movement. Seriously, we had the same right there. Okay, two times that we found it as a resistance level. But anyway, let's proceed to what we need to do. So right here, you can see that EOS reached a point, especially the 1 USDT around there, and then it corrected, right? What we need to do with EOS, it is that we need to keep holding right now as a support level, the 0.97. It is very, very crucial to do so. If we can hold the 0.97, then we can manage to go all the way up into the 1.10. Yeah, that's right. Even on the daily in the 4-hour frame, we need to hold it, but especially in the daily frame. Okay, we do not want in the daily frame to close below the 0.968. If we close below the 0.968, then the most probable scenario it is that we are going to close the weekly below. Okay, so we do not want to see that. However, if the daily frame is good and we can manage to close above and we do not fall down from the 0.968, we have another buying pressure towards the 1.01, 1.02 and so on, then the most probable scenario is to close above the weekly and to go to the 1.1. We have 4 days until we see the weekly close, and these days are so important for EOS because this target right here serves as a major pivot point. Closing above will get us all the way up to the 1.1 and maybe even the 1.22. You can see how beautiful the trend-based Fibonacci extension is. Sometimes we are going to the 1.22, which is the 0.5, which is exactly where we went back on Monday, 31st October, the high right there, and then we found correction, right? We need to stay right now above. Yesterday, we talked about that we need to close above. Right now, we need to stay above. We had the pump, and I'm so glad that I gave the call yesterday. If you want more calls like that, then join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You can find the link in the description box and in the comment section down below, or buy me a coffee or the site. It is the same. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.